Alright everyone, another Thursday, another Odyssey. Let's see what we got. Let's jump in. Ooh, Devilness. Okay, you made another one, huh? Okay. We'll see how it goes. Don't turn to extreme mode. Of course it fucking did. Okay, cool. Apes Through Time by Devilness. Do you want to live an adventure, past, present, and future? Then grab a seat and get ready. This is a time travel, baby. Alright. Don't do it. Oh, cool. Okay. Whew. I was very much expecting Workshop to be in there, but I'm very pleased to see that it's not. Okay. Let's see what we're working with then. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I'm used to least tiers thanks to CT, so this is easy already. Alternate balloons round, 1 to 54. Okay, not bad. Stream bed, I get it, sort of prehistoric. Frozen over, sort of ice age afterwards. Ooh, 500% mob health sucks, but they're a bit slower. That's handy. Like it. Apopalypse though, that's gonna be a nightmare beyond round 60, as it usually is. So I'm not entirely sure how we'll set up for that, but 3,000 to start off with is very, very kind. So, Town Center, hard reverse, 3 to 65, least cash 30,000. I'd say that's doable. I'd say that's quite doable. If we're allowed a hero and a dart monkey, we can potentially just place the hero and then go for a crossbow master. I think we might be able to afford that. If not, then we'll figure something out. 3 to 65 isn't horrible. High finance, hard alternate balloons round 50 to 100, 40,000 to start. 50% Moab health, which is very good for those later rounds, like 90 to 100, but 200% Moab speed, which kind of counteracts that. So that's going to be a pain, probably the biggest pain so far. And then finally, moon landing, medium apocalypse, 1 to 100. No monkey knowledge, 1,300 to start with. Okay, so we're going to need some sort of farming method, at least for that last map, because fuck no. No, I said apocalypse from, 60 to 75 was going to be a pain, and with these, this is actually going to be a pain. These last two maps are going to be the biggest pain, as far as I can tell. Ooh, Devilness, you sneaky fuck. Okay. Now, please tell me that our crew at least looks a little normal and potentially has like 30 or 40 plus slots. 30. Okay, 30's fine. 3 of each though. Actually, what am I doing? 3 of each is not cool. Please tell me the hero's not just a Zealy. Sweet. Oh my god, we can have Benjamin. Oh my god, we can have Sorter. Oh, okay, I feel so much better now. So, without monkey knowledge, this is going to be painful, obviously, but we never had it in the first place anyway. So alternate balloons round, 40,000 to start with is actually very solid. I think we could do that quite easily. Okay. Sorry, just looking out for what hero would be best. I'm thinking almost every single time it's Ben. Almost every single time it's Ben, because early game we can cover quite well with Ninja here. Ninja's allowed, right? Ninja's allowed? Ninja Alkas, everything's allowed. Cool. You're just limited to 3 of each. So I think Ben's guaranteed to be our hero. Everything's allowed. Everything's allowed, which means we can start with a Ninja there for alternate balloons round. 3,000's enough to start with anything. Hard reversed. That's easily started. That's very easily started. Although Ben might not be a good idea to place on that map, but we'll see. Alternate balloons around Ben is definitely going to be necessary. 100%. And apocalypse. Okay. But do we want to pick Ben knowing that he won't ever really contribute to DPS? Because this is extreme mode. I would like a hero that actually deals damage, sadly. And that's a weird thing to say, I know, but it's just the case. Right, give me 3 of those. Definitely give me 3 of these. Definitely give me 3 of those. I've been loving druids lately. I think... Ooh! Infinite farming potential. So maybe 5, 1 for each map. It's honestly not going to be enough on the last map, but maybe we can potentially spread them out. 3 of those, 3 of these, 3 of those. 3 of these for sure. Boat? Single boat? How do I feel about this? For the most part, I feel good, right? For the most part. But I get the feeling I'm potentially going to be missing out on something big. We're not going to be grabbing any of those, but... Oh, they are all allowed. I thought it was just those 5 for some reason. I was like, huh, strange choice. Okay. I think we just jump into this and hope for the best. Because, fuck it, you know? Although, if we pick Psy... Now, I don't particularly like Psy all that much. I think, you know, they're very circumstantial. But in the later rounds, Psy will absolutely clap anything that's not a BAD. And that's for the very, very, very low price of like 850, right? So if Psy can actually get to level 20 before, you know, reaching the peak of these rounds, that would actually be incredibly useful to us. But no. I'm sticking with Sorta because I personally I don't vibe with Psy. Psy's not my style. Alright, let's do this. Devilness. God damn it. Alright. I guess we'll just get through this. So, Sorta, as always, great placement right there. Should be able to carry us for quite a while. Now, on round 40. Oh, shit. Hold my horses. Hold the fucking phone, ladies and gentlemen. I think I've just figured it out. I've potentially just cracked the code and solved this map with 1 tower. I admittedly gave up hope and then placed a ninja and an alchemist to try and, you know, sort of come to an agreement on screw this track. All right, I'm done. This is the way it's meant to be. But I've just realized now that my sort of ace in the hole secret strategy that I was going to use didn't work. And that didn't work because I had too much money, or too little money. But now, if I don't remove this stupid fucking skull, which admittedly will decrease my damage potential, if I don't remove the skull, I will in fact have enough money to get what I want in time. It's just whether or not I can pull this off with that skull in place. And it's hilarious how I figured this out and how I actually thought about this, because I gave up on doing this strategy because of how many times it didn't work, which I think is a fair thing to do. Then I placed a ninja alchemist, and I was just randomly... Wait, was sniper available to me? No, it shouldn't have been. It couldn't have been. If sniper was available to me, I would have picked it. Definitely. Right? Surely. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't available. Maybe because it made this a little too easy. I don't know. But yes, I feel like if I don't remove that skull, I can do what I came to do, and I can do it goddamn well. There is just the small teensy tiny little factor to take into account that maybe removing the skull gave me the damage I need to get that far, and thus not removing it is quite a detriment, because I still had to get every single upgrade, right? I had to get Crow's Nest because camo balloons were a problem. I had to get the one before it because I had to get Crow's Nest, so on and so forth. But I never had to remove the skull. The skull was just something I removed off of instinct. And so maybe, just maybe, we can 1 tower this map. Just maybe. There are some circumstances that we have to get through that'll be very difficult to do with just the 1 tower and sorta. Because round 47? Round 50? I don't know which one it was, but one of those were the biggest pain in the ass to try and beat. And I think it's just because it's only going to round 54 that I'm actually working this hard. Normally I would have absolutely tanked a shitload of lives, you know, placed another tower, spammed a lot of upgrades, because we've got 30 tiers to work with here. So I may as well try and find a more optimal solution to work from. But either way, I think I've potentially found it. Potentially. We'll see. This is essentially just giving me an extra 1,000 cash in pocket, which is great. Love that. Works very well for me. You know, I'll take 1,000 extra cash in pocket any day. But I don't know if it necessarily means it'll be a victory. I don't know that for sure. Because that skull is surprisingly in the way. If you couldn't already tell. So, I guess this is the moment of truth. If we can do this with a skull in our way, then we are champions. And this map will be a little baby crying, wanting its mother. And we will not be its mother, we will be a foot. And we will not be a friendly foot, if you catch my meaning. And if that baby catches this foot. This analogy has gotten out of hand, I'm gonna stop it now. But anyway, the goal is to use the monkey pirate's ability to take down round 40. Then once round 40 is done, there's a handful of rounds that we are able to beat just casually, just very, very casually. And then there will come a round where we have to buy an upgrade, and that upgrade will suck. Well, no, that upgrade will be the thing that, you know, potentially makes us win the round, but I don't want to buy that upgrade if I can help it. Or rather, if I have to, I will, but we'll see. We'll see. And I don't mind this third cannon shooting at the skull every time, because that's actually dealing damage still. Okay, we're still good, we're still good. Okay, round 39's fine. Honestly, no problems here. Sorta's doing her job incredibly well. In fact, I've even put her in a better place this time, because I didn't put her directly in this little crevice. Now, that little crevice is a death trap, because, you know, Sorta operates quite well just outside of it. Just slightly outside of it. Like, she can still see this track and everything. It's great, it's fine. But, you know, don't fall for the crevice. Okay, so that's one Moab. Are we good? We'll probably hook this one, because Sorta's spent a lot of time working on that one, and we've sort of accidentally shot near it. Okay, and again, and again. Alright, we just need to pop it. We just need to pop it with this guy, which I think we will, because it gets close for a triple hit. 2 triple hits. Nice. Admittedly not the cleanest, though. It could have been cleaner. It could have been cleaner, Mr. Clean. So let's do it. Oh boy, don't break on me, Odyssey. Don't break on me. Come on. Okay, please, just... Odyssey? Thank you. Thank you, Odyssey, for listening. Let's go again. Immediate hook. Let's immediately hook. Because we know we're going to have to focus on that later anyway. Keep going, Sorta. Keep going. Show that blimp who's boss. Cool. Nice. One more. Can't fit the extra win in. That's fine. That's fine. We just need to prematurely jump, I think, which is going to suck. And one more. Ooh. That'll do. That'll do. 4 lives? 4 lives. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, okay. This round should be fine. This round should be fine. A little hectic with the fortified stuff going on, but should be fine. Should be fine. It's fine. What are you worried about? Right. This round should also be fine. This round should also be fine. Please be fine. Be fine. Be fine. I think we're fine. Cool. Very cool. Love that. Don't send Moabs. With love. Me. Okay. Fortified leads. Once again, not super fine, but they're fine. They are fine. Cool. Fortified ceramics. I don't remember them being paired up with any sort of Moab. So these should be fine, in theory. Oh. I could have jumped on those. Okay, fine. We'll jump on them early. Okay. Jump on her there. That way we can deal extra damage on top of the extra damage that we're already dealing. It's always that last one. It's every single time it's that last one. And you might be saying to yourself, oh, never mind. Is this the one where we need Bloom Bleed? Yeah, this is potentially the one where we need Bloom Bleed. Because this is bullshit without your abilities. And I've already got one on cooldown, which sucks. Okay, but that works. Can we handle this without parental guidance? No. Absolutely not. I thought I was saving potentially all of my lives with that jump, but I did not. I saved none. Cool. So mess you up. Can I put you on last and... Nope, that's not how the ability works. Cool. Very, very cool. That's how I was really hoping that would go. That's like definitely how I was hoping that would go. Jump now? Maybe that's enough to shred? Oh, it was. It was. That was perfect timing. Oh my god. We can actually do this now. Because I think 48 and 49 don't have any Moabs. Or if they do, there's only one. Oh my god, we can actually do this with one tower. We have potentially done it. Ladies and gentlemen. If we can beat these 2 rounds, we've basically got this done, I think. We've basically got this done. Come on. Yep, we know 48's a breeze for you, sorta. No need to brag. No need to brag. But thank you. We appreciate you, sorta. Sorta Appreciation Day is officially today, 1st of September. Mark it in your calendars. Okay. A little bit crazy with the regrow stuff, but that's fine. Pirate friend can help us there. Right. When we get to wave 50, we're going to pause, and we're going to start from the start of it. Right? We're going to start from the start of it for this one simple reason, because I think we have enough money now. Okay, but we can do this. Sell sorta, buy this. Speed up the round a little. Come on, not waiting all day. Wait till it gets around here. Third boy pops his head out like an idiot. Buy some upgrades for sorta. Get her ability ready. Pop this first Moab. I'm going to just jump it immediately. Bang. Very nice, very nice. Shredding, shredding, shredding in progress. I'll take it. 85 lives is honestly not bad for having both of these powerhouses back on the field. We will just be feeding sorta levels now until hopefully wave 54 hits and we win. That's how I'm hoping this shit will go. It might not, but we'll see. We'll see. Come on, I really want to one tower this. I don't know why. I will absolutely cut out all the shit attempts for you guys. So it will be a little crazy looking, but I think those are the only 2 Moabs. Yep, nice. It will be a little crazy looking, but it should be all of the rounds succinctly sort of lined up. Is that the only fortified BFB? Moab, sorry. 3 of them. 3 of them's my limit. Cool. Don't do any more. Okay, 1's fine. I'm happy with 1. Oh, that's a big one. But that's actually fine as well. Surprisingly fine. Get fucked. Whoo! Don't know how we did that, but 1 tower and 15 lives lost. That's goddamn great. I don't know why I spent so long on that. How long have I spent on that? An hour. Fuck's sake. I feel a little insane at times. Right, sorta. You will be going probably here. Dead smack in the middle. Who do we want to accompany sorta to round 75 with? I think... Oh my god, I've just realized there's red balloons being sent out on round 20. This is scary as hell. To round 75, I want to say we need someone that can pop every type of balloon, obviously. So I'm thinking Wiz. You know, if we didn't let that balloon through. So we'll just go for Necromancer. Very casual Necromancer. You know, Nothing menacing. And if we go for it right here, then first of all, it's on a great part of the track where it hopefully hits the wall of fire 3 times. Yep, seems like it. And then secondly, we can send balloons back. And then thirdly, hope for the best. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Apopalypse is insane. But beyond buying Shimmer and the Necromancer and the Prince of Darkness, we can just once again feed Sorta. Absolutely feed Sorta everything. Because at that point, we're just trying to save towers, so if we can just buff the one tower that persists over the rounds, that sounds good to me. So Shimmer, actually if we see, oh no, camo leads are still fucked. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, for some reason I thought Sorta couldn't pop camo leads and the wizard couldn't either. That was strange. Anyway, we're just gonna be riding this one out and seeing how far we can make it. Because honestly, I don't know. Purples suck. Purples really suck. Can we stop that now? Cool. Just let Sorta level up a bit, and then you can come back, purples, alright? Let's Sorta get a little stronger, and then you can come back and say hi. Until then, though, or until I get a Necromancer, either way, you take your pick. Take your pick, honestly. We're gonna need you to take a break from showing up. Which I think is fair. I think it's fair. You guys have had your time in the spotlight. Now it's time for these two. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. Not so bad at all. Not so bad yourself. Haha. Cool. Right. Now we're literally just saving up for Prince of Darkness because for some reason I have a real obsession with trying to one tower every one of these maps. Now, I will not be able to do it for the last 3, that's just a fact of life. But yes, for some reason I've got an obsession with one towering. Maybe it's the CT player in me. But yes, so far so good. Sorta's doing well to level up where she can. Can be a little bit scary. Okay, we're actually fine. I say actually as if I'm expecting to not be fine, and that would be very accurate. I'm not expecting much, but hey, increased attack range and popping power, beautiful. So we'll wait till Sorta gets to level 6, and then I'll actually say that we're fine. Right now, you know, it's alright. It's alright. It's not awful. Not the greatest, but it's not awful. I forget if Apopalypse actually ramps up the difficulty or just kind of speeds it along, you know? I forget. Like, is Apopalypse similar to ABR in that it actually changes what comes out and the difficulty of it? Or is Apopalypse more like just sort of speeding things ahead? Because there was a group of camo whites right there. Now, camo whites does appear in the regular game at some point in time around this round, but I don't know if that's what Apopalypse does. I really don't know what Apopalypse actually changes. And same with regrow rainbows, right? They show up around this time. And ceramics, they show up on round 38. Not that many though. See, I really want to figure out Apopalypse. Exactly what's happening and when and why and how. Because if I can understand what's like actually going on behind the scenes of like if this round is changing entirely, because there's no Moab right now, but maybe around 41 there is, you know? It's sort of a mishmash of I don't know what the fuck's going on, and if I understood, I'd probably play better. So I'm a little worried about this, simply because beyond round 60, this is round 59 with camo leads. Camo leads is 59, so that is heavily accelerated. But you know, maybe it's specifically grabbing easier rounds from later on. See, that's round 59 again. I don't understand. There's not been a single Moab yet either. I'm very concerned. There's the first Moab. Now, we've got to remember, what was it? 500% health, but 30% speed? So, it's going to be taking a lot more damage, and taking its goddamn time, which will be good, because I think that means we can cheese a lot of this. Right? Because if this round ticks over, we can delete all of these Moabs, I believe. And I think that might just happen. Okay, so that round ticked over. Let's go back. let's see this happen. So it's we're on 46 now. Will any Moabs come out? That's what I want to know. Okay, so we still get the 3 Moabs. All right. Okay. Oh, no, we get more. Okay, so we skipped the initial 3 Moabs, and now we've got more Moabs. That's fine. That's actually fine. Because we can just Prince of Darkness this bitch. Cool. I don't know if this will last us until 75, though. Admittedly, it's very good in Apocalypse to get a Prince of Darkness. Just because, you know, it's like constant stream of balloons. Absolutely constant stream. Like, look at this shit. If that is not the definition of a constant stream of Moabs, then I don't know what is. But it's a constant stream of just filling up that Necromancer's little cemetery. So I think we'll be good. Well, once again, I don't know what these rounds are. I know that obviously things are coming out sooner than I expect, or perhaps later than I expect, or something along those lines. But once again, I guess I should be getting Balloon Bleed. But once again, if I don't actually have a frame of reference for what's happening with Apocalypse, then I can't help much. At least we'll have Sword Charge as well. I think we can cheese this with just 2 towers. I think we can cheese it, specifically because it's Apocalypse. If it wasn't Apocalypse, I don't think we'd be able to cheese it, but because it is, there's potential cheese here. Because Apocalypse is a very finicky thing. Constant stream of rounds, constantly ticking over, but the rounds get confused with each other and potentially you can skip over some. I don't know if that's true or not anymore, but it used to be the case for sure. Okay, see, we've just got to level 10 with Sorter, and the round didn't flick over at any point, which is interesting to me. Because does that mean if it flicks over now, obviously we'll start with a level 10 Sorter on our team. But, it does make you wonder. Because they're sending out many rounds that are further beyond round 61 right now. It's just waiting for us to clean up round 61, jump to 64. See, that is interesting to me. I still don't know how that necessarily works, but I'm happy with it. Because I think it's more beneficial than not. And I mean, we are crushing right now, and I don't even mean to. Okay, let's buy that upgrade. I think it's a good one. Oh, there's a ZOMG. Oh, great. Yes, lovely. Yeah, come right on in. Yeah, no, don't even knock or anything. Ah, bloody ZOMGs. I think they can do whatever they want. Alright. At least take your shoes off. Okay. So far so good. In fact, I think if we can just jump ahead in rounds at some point in time in the near future, maybe, you know, soon, like maybe now, that'd be great. I don't want to overwhelm the Prince of Darkness, you know. It's, you know, it's rude to overwhelm people in general. Prince of Darkness is a very particular person, so don't want to overwhelm Prince of Darkness all that much. Cool. 73. Can we cheese this and just get to 75? There's potential for that. Admittedly, I am a little scared because our supply is depleting. We're slowly building it back up. There's some DDTs. Great. Glad you guys decided to come along. But, you know, maybe you could die. That'd be cool too. You know, did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about dying? Ooh, that's a full ceramic though. We'll just back out. We'll just come back in. You know, I know it's my house, but we'll just stop outside for a bit, you know, smell the fresh air, smell the roses, eat the plants, suffocate the daffodils, you know, all the good things that you do outside in the world, touch grass, all that good stuff. And we'll see if we can still cheese this with just a Prince of Darkness, because I think we potentially can. So I'm not giving up on that just yet. Let's slam this into the ground to help us out a little. If we can just jump ahead 1, maybe 2 rounds, that'd be great. And obviously jumping on that DDT that leaks through, where possible, is advised. Okay, yes, I get it, I get it. Lots of balloons. Lots and lots of balloons. Classic. Alright, this is where the starvation sort of happens, though. The unfortunate event that is starving the Prince of Darkness. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if any other type of tower is necessarily suited towards this. Like, don't get me wrong, there are towers that would do amazingly here, but I kind of want to do it with the prince, just off of principle. Funny. Alright, got that. Can we swap rounds, please? Maybe to the next round? 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 74. 74 is great. 74 is a great round. Maybe you want to... No? Okay. Let's try spam leveling up Sorta. Before we officially call it quits and say Prince of Darkness sucks, which he doesn't, let's allow Sorta to hit all types of balloons, make her attack even faster, and increase the attack range and popping power and leaping swords attack deals more. That seems smart. That seems smart. So let's just try this out before we give up hope immediately. Because I was very tempted to do that. The second that DDT still crept through, I'm like, oh, fuck. Alright. But yeah, maybe, just maybe, you can just spam level up Sorta and everything will be fine and everything will be great. It'll be just great. Because Sorta was not level 15 when we were doing this before. And this also actually tells us if we're beating any future rounds. Right? Because if Sorta gets any XP, that means we've beaten a round. You only get XP at the end of a round. Now, it might not be round 73 that we've beaten, but if Sorta gets XP, we might have beaten round 74. If Sorta gets 2 lots of XP, we might have already beaten round 75. And I think if that's the case, we just straight up win. But in this situation right now, we're not getting any XP, so I don't think we've beaten any rounds officially until like maybe one of these ZOMG drops. ZOMGs, one of these. Oh, we got some XP. So we've beaten round like 74 or something. Something interesting. Let's do that. Buff our other ability of Sorta. Can we destroy that, please? Nice. Okay, we didn't even need to use an ability there. That was great. That was great. I love that. So let's use this right now. Might seem a little strange to do it right now, but I'm hoping. Nice. And we can jump on this one. Can we jump on this one? Can we jump on it? Can we jump on it? I'm gonna jump on it. It didn't work out too well. Fuck. Alright. Oh, that is close though. That is very close. How do we make this work? And now we don't have any of the money. Oh wait, but we start at level 16. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's just confirming our choice, essentially. Wait, but we start at level 16. We only got to level 15 with our money. Loophole! Alright, we're good. We should be absolutely fine. Because here's what I think happens. And I think this has been mentioned on the Reddit at some point, very vaguely, but nobody really sort of knew how to do it sort of thing. But I think I've just figured out how this works. So, as far as I'm aware, this should also work with our money as well. Keep an eye on our money if we don't beat these DDTs, right? Because we leveled up Sorta to 15 on this round by spamming all of our money, we would have expected to see Sorta at level 15 when we came back in. Actually, we wouldn't have. We would have expected to have our money from spamming that, and then, you know, we could put it back into getting to Sorta level 15. But obviously that didn't happen, so something else did. And I think it was because we beat a round that wasn't this round that the game said, okay, save the levels of the hero and, you know, save the money that the player has, so around 20,000, and then it'll just be like, alright, so now if they go back out, maybe this will work this way. And we go back in. Remember, we started off this round with Sorta at level 16, a little bit of 16 done, and around 9,000. So if we continue now... Ah, that's beautiful, but that's gonna have to get patched real quick. So essentially, because every single time we start round 73, we actually beat round 74 before finishing off 73. The game still thinks we're on 73, so when it restarts, we're back on 73. But because it ticks over to round 74, because we get XP for Sorter whenever we beat round 74, it saves the level and Sorter's progress through that level. It saves the cash we have at the time, so that when you back out and you go back in, it's like, oh, yeah, you had this cash and Sorter was this level, but you're technically still on the same round. So that is an absolute loophole. And I am okay with abusing that, because that's the only way you get Ninja Kiwi's attention, is just absolutely abusing the mechanics of the game for your own good. So watch. The XP bar is within the letter E here, right? Remember that. That's what we started at this round. Obviously, we beat round 74 at some point, maybe here? Maybe further on. We'll see the XP go up. And I think that'll be round 74. Yep, there it is. So now it's in the 16, and we have 35,000 at the time. So now, if we wanted to abuse this, which, I mean, I'm just going to showcase it, so I may as well. So we had 35,000 at the time, and it was in the middle of the 16 Sorter's XP. So now if we look at our money, 39,000, and it's further. It's further. That is broken. And still, round 73, still the same start, still the same difficulty, except you can get infinite money and instantly get your hero to level 20. So we haven't got there yet, but now we've got level 18 upgrades. So if we beat another round, the XP bar will go up, we'll back out, come back in, Sorter will be at level 18 plus a little bit of XP, and we'll have whatever cash we've made beforehand. Oh my god, I did not think this would turn into a glitch showcase. But I am okay with that, because you know what that means? We've also beaten round 2 with just one tower. Ah, oh, that is beautiful. That is actually beautiful. Oh, I knew Apopalypse was fucked up. I just didn't know how to explain it until now. That explains it perfectly. Holy shit. Oh, the people on the Reddit are gonna be so pissed. Because essentially, the first time I roughly heard about this was some guy being like, oh yeah, I used a glitch in Apopalypse to get a VTSG and all the Paragons on round, like, 4 or something. And so someone in the comments was like, hey, was that glitch with Apopalypse where you sort of back out but you keep your money and your levels? And he was like, I'm not going to explain it, but it might be. Alright, can we just win now? Is this winnable? Is Sorter a high enough level to win this for us? It seems like it. Alright, we'll just take it. We'll take the victory, because the second we beat round 73, it's going to jump to like 75 and we'll win anyway. Oh, but that is an amazing glitch and I love it. Like, even right now, we could back out, have Sorter at level 19, and have 21,000 cash to start round 73, which we still haven't beaten, again. And it looks like we might even try it. Oh no, no. We beat them. But essentially, once we beat round 73, we've won. So let's max out Sorter at level 20. Oh my god. Oh. You gotta love glitches. Devilness, I'm very sorry that you had to sort of... I had to sort of demonstrate this with your Odyssey. Because I know you put a lot of effort into making these quite difficult, but it's just insanely broken. And that's Apopalypse's fault, not yours. Alright, well... holy shit, that's something to potentially abuse on moon landing. In fact, I think we're gonna need to. Anyway, goddamn, Apes Through Time by Devilness. Devilness, you're an absolute legend. You're making insanely difficult Odysseys, but I was not expecting to figure that out today. Apopalypse is certainly an interesting game mode, and we will potentially be looking into that again on moon landing. Because 1 to 100 Apopalypse is pretty insane. And it makes me wonder if Devilness actually knows about this glitch. Anyway, questions for another time, perhaps. So, that's been part 1 of Apes Through Time by Devilness. Absolutely use and abuse this glitch to get through it before Ninja Kiwi finds out and patches it, and if they do, before the Odyssey ends, I will attempt to redo the Odyssey without the glitch, obviously. But, while everyone can abuse it and use it, may as well. So, that's Apes Through Time Part 1. Part 2, as always, will be coming out tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves and have a great week.